Hey Arca, New Jersey, it's Matthew Locascio with IHT In-Home Training, back with another edition of the Wednesday Helpful Exercises and Healthy Tip Guide. As always, guys, anything we go over today or with any of the exercises or with our weekly Friday classes, feel free to reach out to us for any advice you may need. InHomeTrainerMatt.com is our website. You can contact us through there, or you can contact us through email at info@InHomeTrainerMatt.com or by phone at 908-875-3241. Today we're going to show you some band exercises. So if you own bands already, terrific. If you don't, they're relatively inexpensive. You can get them at almost any shopping center now, Walmart, a Target, even some grocery stores sell them. Or you can order them online like most people do, I'm sure, on Amazon, and they're very cheap. They're a great way to exercise. You can take them anywhere. You can keep them anywhere. The ones I'm going to be using today, and I'm just going to use one just for the ability to go through this quickly with you guys, but they generally come in 3-packs. You can buy them individually, but a lot of them come in 3-packs. This one I have has an orange, a gray, and a blue band. Generally speaking, the darker the color, the more the resistance. Sometimes you can see there's a different thickness here, like with the gray one, you can see is thicker than the blue and the orange. Sometimes they look about the same. Generally speaking, the darker the color, the tougher the resistance. So keep that in mind when using them. You always want to start light. Like I say with everything, you can always go heavier or more reps from there. Try to stay light. That way you make sure you do the exercise correctly, the form correctly, which is the most important part. So that being said, everything I'm going to show you today is with the lightest one, which is the orange band here, the bright orange band. Now I'm going to take you through a few different exercises. The first one is just a simple lateral raise. Now for this one, I'm going to stand with just one foot right in the middle of the band. So I'm putting my foot right in the middle of the band, and that way it keeps it nice and loose so I don't overexert my shoulders doing this exercise. And then I'm just going to come up laterally right to shoulder length. I don't want to go any further up than the shoulders. Just like that. Now generally, I'm going to show you guys a few of these. Generally, you want to shoot for maybe 10 to 12. You can do a few sets of it. It's all within the time constraints you have and what you're trying to do. And this is going to work your shoulder muscles, your upper back muscles. You may feel it a little in the arms as well. Nice and slow both ways. The cool thing with the bands is it provides resistance both ways, so you can get double the workout by going at a nice slow pace in both directions. Don't let it slingshot you down like this. Go nice and slow both ways. And much like these bands are new, keep in mind that at first they're going to be a little extra tight because they've never been used. Deep breath, and we're going breathe out, breathe in, out, in. Now, the same exact muscle, if you prefer, or you just want to switch it up, you can go straight forward as well. And same thing, going to about shoulder height, right there, and back down. Nice and slow, both directions. Keep the arms fairly straight out. Out, breathe in. Out, in. Nice and slow, both directions. Good, just like that. Again, both those you should feel primarily in your shoulders and in your back. Another great one, this one's for the arms, for the biceps. You take the band, stand on it. Now this I do 2 feet because for me, my biceps are stronger than my shoulders, so I'm able to do more weight. So I'm keeping the elbows tucked in, and I'm going to do a simple bicep curl. Again, nice and slow both directions. Bringing the palms up slowly, down slowly. I'm bringing them in right above chest level, and then nice and slow back down. Again, aim for maybe 10 to 12. And if you're doing a circle, you can do a few sets of each. or you can go around in a circuit and then do it all over again. Nice and slow, elbows keeping them tucked in. If I turn to the side here, you'll see nice and slow. Good. All right. Now, a couple cool things you can do with the bands without standing on them. A lot of them come with latches that you can close, you can put on them and then close indoors to do certain exercises, but not all of them do. So for that sake today, I'm going to use, where I live, I have this sliding door. I'm going to put the band through the door handle. If you have a staircase or something, just it has to be cemented to the ground. You don't want to put your band around anything that can move on you or that it can fall off of. So a staircase pole or a handle, an enclosed handle, something like that is great for these exercises. Again, if it doesn't come with a latch. If it does come with a latch, then you just put it in a door and you just got to make sure that door is closed. And generally put it at chest level. So for this exercise, this works our back muscles. We're going to do a simple row. And what we're going to do is pull the band straight back and then slowly release back in. Pull it straight back, slowly release back in. And this works the middle, upper back muscles. Great exercise. Again, nice and slow, both directions. And the cool thing with this exercise, you can gauge how tough you want to make it. The further you stand back, the harder it's going to be. The closer you stand, the easier it's going to be. So you don't have to necessarily switch the band out. You can take a step back, a step forward. Just like that. Nice and slow. Want to work the chest muscles instead of the back? Turn around this way. And just make sure it's even. Make sure that band is right in the middle. You'll feel it immediately if it's not. Don't continue. Make sure it's in the middle before you carry on. Take the hands. See how I'm forming almost it's a slightly bent elbow, and we're just coming forward, meeting in the middle, and back right to chest level. We don't want to go back beyond that. We're going to end up hurting some if we do that. Nice and slow. Right to chest level. In, out. In, out. And you want to feel that. You want to feel your chest blades coming, chest muscles, I'm sorry, not shoulder blades, chest muscles coming together. On the back one, you want to feel your shoulder blades coming together, like someone poured something cold down your back. Just keep the shoulders down. Again, the back one, shoulder blades coming together this way. Feel the chest muscles coming together. Nice and slow in both directions. The last one I'm going to show you guys, simple tricep exercise, tricep extension. For this one, I'm going to grab on the handle. I'm actually not even going to put my hands in there. I'm going to grab on the handle, keep my elbows tucked, and I'm just going to pull straight back. And that's going to work the opposite of the bicep. That's going to work the tricep muscles. Nice and slow, both directions. Notice I'm keeping my elbows tucked in and locked, and I'm just moving from the forearm down. Nice and slow. Once I get to here, I'm just kicking back and going right back to where my hands basically look like they could go in my pockets. Breathe out, in, out, in. All right, guys, so that's a bunch of different ones right there. You got your shoulders, you got your back, you got your bicep, you got your tricep, you got your chest muscles. So that's a fair majority of your upper body right there in just a few simple exercises. I know that's a lot to go over. As always, like I said in the beginning, contact us, info@inhometrainermatt.com, through inhometrainermatt.com using the portal, or 908-875-3241. We are here to help. I can't wait to see you guys on Friday. It's been too long. We're going to have a great workout arc in New Jersey. I miss you guys. Go enjoy this beautiful weather. I'm about to do it. I got some outside sessions. Have a great day. And I'll see you guys on Friday.